On 16th of December 2014, gunmen affiliated with the Taliban terrorist group of Pakistan entered a school, opened fire, and killed 149 people, including 132 children, most of them sons and daughters of army personnel, in what is described as the world's fourth deadliest school massacre. Ibrahim Khan is one of the few lucky survivors who made it out alive after sustaining several gunshot wounds. Today he walks the streets of London, telling me about his path to recovery and the day he looked the terrorists in the eyes before he saved his friend's life. Ibrahim, you survived one of the most tragic bombings in Pakistan. Tell us what happened on that day at school.
After 10 minutes, the terrorists come from the outdoor, and he's firing like 20 minutes in the hall, and then the all children is some children is so cry and some children is so safe. He's moving the out the door. Is someone chair some my teacher is lock the door, and the two army guy he's when the first terrorists come and the terrorists shoot the army guy and he die, and the army captain guy he's safe on the stage from front. And the maybe 10 minutes, and then one terrorist is come to hall and shoot the all guys in the head and stomach and shoulder. When the third terrorist to come to hall and he shoot me on the shoulder, he shoot me and the 3 times again, and then after 20 minutes I paralyzed my leg.
And so you said that the terrorist shot you several times, and what do you feel when you see pictures of yourself lying in the hospital bed facing death?
And I watch my picture in the morning. When I watch my picture, my before when I have bloods in my body, the doctor with me, I feeling like that this day is not possible. I live again. Then the doctor saved me. The God saved me. I feeling very different when the terrorists shoot me. Terrorists when shoot me, I feeling very different. When the people come, how you giving to message and terrorist going to message terrorist. I told him the news. I give it to one message. And when you have education, it's never make more terrorists in my country. I feel very happy when I fight my country. I fight education.
You are a hero. Tell me how you tried to save your friends' lives. Did you not fear for your own life?
Yeah, because I saved my friend. His name is Hamza. He's my best friend in my class. When he called me, Ibrahim saved me. I try my best. I'm doing my friend safe. Maybe I save myself again. When he called me, Ibrahim save me. He's calling me too much, and I can't hear my friend voices because he's firing too much in my auditorium. The blast is, and he's using different chemicals and using different bombs in my auditorium. When he called me again, Ibrahim save me, like so loud. Ibrahim save me, please. When I go to him, he told me, Ibrahim, I'm very happy. I told him why, because he told me you with me, and just why I'm so happy.
In response to the Peshawar massacre, the Pakistani government took a formal step initiating the National Action Plan, introducing new de-radicalization programs to counter terrorist groups killing innocent people. Ibrahim and his family may live safely in the UK, but they are on a mission to raise awareness against extremism and the dangers of radicalism.
Ibrahim, when I met him for the first time in the UK, he was lost, he was shattered, he was afraid, he was nervous, he had lost that edge in life, he was scared, he was afraid. But when he has seen our work, and I have asked him, I have taken him to different forums, I have asked him to meet with different people. So now he is fully determined. He wants to do 3 things in Pakistan now. First thing is education, because it is the lack of education and basic necessities in Pakistan which have breeded terrorists for us. In fact, that have breeded generations of terrorists. Second thing is de-radicalization, the integration of extremist elements into the society. So he wants to use our platform, work with us shoulder to shoulder, man to man, in providing funds for poor people in FATA, so that their youngsters, the extremists, they can carry out their education, they can get vocational training, they can get entrepreneurial skills training, so that they don't get the guns when they become old. So the Pakistani government has been sending injured people not to just United Kingdom, but to UAE, but to America, but to Canada, France, and many other parts of the world as well. Not all of them, they get treatment in the foreign countries, but obviously those people whose health and whose condition is critical and whose situation is very severe, and the most important point, who are still under threat, they are being sent out of the Pakistan. And Ibrahim, who was being recognized by the terrorist, as he has told you, that he basically jumped onto terrorists as well. He tried to save the life of his friend. So his family was under a constant threat from the terrorists, who are still in a strong hole in some areas in Pakistan. If you remember this realm of terrorism, or this paradigm, it started off in 2001 in Pakistan with full severity following the operation Enduring Freedom. But the government of Pakistan has started taking very strict measures after 2008 and 2009, when the government of Pakistan has established de-radicalization centers in the areas of Swat, in the areas of FATA, in the areas of Wana. If I want to name some of them, Mishal, Sabaun, Mastung, there are some of the areas which are under strict army military supervision, and armies basically keeping the youngsters, the young extremists, the young offenders in those areas, in those centers, and they are being trained on different educational and functional skills and on Islamic skills as well.
How is his health now, and how do you feel about him doing his charity work?
इब्राहिम की सेहत अब कैसी है, और वो जो चैरिटी का काम कर रहा है यूके में, उसके बारे में आपके क्या ख्यालात हैं?
ये शुक्र अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। पहले तो मैं यहाँ मीडिया का और फराज भाई का और तौसीफ भाई का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहती हूँ कि मेरा बेटा चैरिटी में है, तो आज इनकी बदौलत है। जैसे मैं कहती हूँ, ये मेरी दुआ है कि आप जैसे लोग अल्लाह ताला हर जगह पर सलामत और कामयाब रखें। और सबसे बड़ी खुशी की बात ये है कि मेरे बेटे को ये दुख लगा, ये एक्सीडेंट हुआ और डिसेबल हो गया मतलब, तो इसने और बच्चों के लिए सोचना शुरू कर दिया। तो मैं सबसे बड़ी शुक्रगुजार आप लोगों की हूँ कि आप लोग मेरे अपने बेटे को लेके साथ साथ चल रहे हो और बच्चों की कामयाबी के लिए, तो बहुत शुक्रिया इन सब का।
Well, she is very grateful to God that her son, at least his life is saved and he is doing quite well. And regarding his charity work, she is quite grateful to this country, to Afraz and to myself and to the charity, the organization, who have involved him and engaged him in providing education to the masses in Pakistan, so that we can curtail the system of breeding more terrorists in Pakistan. So she is very happy, and she feels very happy that her son actually at this young age is determined to do something for society.